what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you. I got some stuff made. Some of the stuff I made years ago, and we're just going to do like a World War II zombie display, sort of, kind of. But I'm going to walk you through some of the stuff that I did and show you how I did it. So I had this bicycle, and it was old crappy looking, and it was a girl's bicycle. So what I did is I cut the bar down from there, and I moved it up here and brought it up here. And I found an old U.S. Army bag, and I stuck it on there for, you know, back in World War II when I used to ride a lot of bicycles and stuff like that. So it kind of looks like the period. I even put a star on the back of the fender as well. So I've used these props in a lot of my stuff. I used to set up military displays and stuff like that because I've got tons and tons and tons of military stuff. So I used to play around with it and set up a lot of different military stuff. So I'm just going to show you how you can just do simple stuff and make it work. And a lot of people ain't going to know, and if they do, it's fine. It ain't no big deal. You just try to do the best you can. Like I said, I cut this bar off and down there, moved it up here, and rewelded it for man's bicycle. And here's my zombie. We'll put our zombie in there. We'll put him in the corner. And just make him look like it from the World War II era or something like that. He escaped from the graveyard from the trioxon and stuff like that. We'll get some more stuff and put in here, and we'll show you. So what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna turn this zombie into a military guy, and we're gonna try to do a little display of some sort. Just kind of show you. I'm making this up as we go, so I just happen to have all this stuff because that's what I do. Okay, guys, what else I got is I got a bunch of these World War II practice. They're wood and metal practice shells that they used to use. I've got this M60. Now this isn't all metal airsoft. It doesn't work. I've taken all the guts out of it. So, but it functions. It looks like a real one. Probably not as heavy duty as a real one, of course. But I've got blank bullets in the case. So it's just, I get that sucker back down there. So, as you can see, there's nothing in here but some electronic stuff. and stuff like that. And this is just a fake slide. So, but it is all metal. It's a real good prop. I've used it several times. So I'm going to leave it at this, guys, and I'm just showing you a short little video of different stuff that you can put together. You can paint these back walls any color you want. You can paint them green, you can paint them white, you can paint them black, gray, whatever it is you want to do. You can paint a scenery on it, a jungle scenery or something like that. If you got some mannequins and some old military stuff, now you can get some of this military stuff at a Army Navy store pretty cheap. If the older stuff is getting harder and harder to find. But I've got a ton of this stuff, guys, a ton. I've been collecting this stuff for years and years. So this right here is nothing compared to what I actually have. But I wanted to show you something that you can put together fairly quick and make you some kind of scene out of it. You can go through here and you can put you some, you can take a prop panel that's a couple inches thick or 3 inches thick, however what it is, and you can prop everything up on that panel. You can paint it green for like ground or brown for grass and dirt and stuff like that. You can add dirt to it. You can add greenery to it. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with this and make it a nice display. Just with a little bit of stuff here. You can actually take that bicycle or that gun, that's an M60 by the way, and you just make a prop out of that one thing and just put a nice pretty background and base to it. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do. Just use your imagination. But I wanted to show you guys that and just let you know that you can use just about anything for making your props in either your hut or stuff like that. Now I used to do a lot of gun shows and I would never sell anything, but I always went and set up a display and let people see some of the the World War II, the World War I, Vietnam, Korea, present day stuff that I have. I mean, I got stuff all the way back to the Civil War and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool, different stuff that you can do. I used to make a huge display. I've even did displays on the Holocaust, so I got a bunch of Holocaust stuff as well. So the Holocaust is near and dear to me. That's a real sad time in history and hope that's never ever repeated. But anyway, guys, a lot of this stuff I did, especially like the Holocaust, was just a learning thing. So I went through the whole spiel of whenever it started, when everything began, in the middle and during and stuff like that, all the way till the end of the war. So that was a huge display. And that took me about 6 months of research to get all that together. So I try to make it as accurate as possible, and which I did. I had several people come in there and they come out of that display, which was 15 by 35. They came out of there in tears, so I made an impact. And that's what it's all about, guys, is making some sort of impact. So anyway, guys, I did all that display and stuff for a learning tool, to make sure that our younger folks don't forget about our guys that has fallen in these wars. And military is near and dear to me. My dad fought in World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. And of course, he's passed away in 2000. But I started collecting when I was a kid, and I just collected it over the years, and I really got heavy into collecting military memorabilia probably about 10, 12 years ago. I got a ton of this stuff, and I don't want to part with none of it. So, but anyway, this is a way you can make this. This is just another way that you can make displays out of your collection of stuff, and you can even put it in your Halloween haunted house. We just made this zombie right here. It just lickety split. So that's all you need is a mannequin, guys, of some sort. You can make that, or you can have. I've got about 50 mannequins, and I've constantly used them on something or other. You can put boots on him, which I got some jungle boots and the World War II era boots as well, leggings, and I mean just all kind of stuff. So this guy keeps staring at me and it's spooking me out. Anyway, guys, there you go. I'm rambling on, but I just want to show you something simple that you can put together. You can paint the walls, make you a small little, you know, a 8x4 display, and it'd be fun. And in your hut, you make you a full room. You can have actors standing there beside the mannequin, and you can scatter them out. And that's one of my themes I want to do is, if this virus ever gives away, is I want to do like a military zombie theme in my hunt as well. So I got a deuce and a half that I want to add with that too. So I got all kind of stuff, guys. I just wish I had a big old building. I have a museum of spooky stuff or whatever. I think it'd be cool. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling. So let me show you this guy. So there you go, guys. This is my World War II zombie, and like I said, this World War II helmet is by Rusty Coons. He signed that for us so we can auction it off or sell it to help raise money for our veterans. But there's our World War II medic zombie. So too bad he can't fix himself, right? All right, guys. We appreciate you watching, and I thank you for taking your time out of your day, you know, watching 10, 20, 30 minutes of my videos and stuff like that. That means a lot, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate all the subscribers. It's very humbling knowing that you guys enjoy some of the stuff that we do. So if you like this kind of content, put your comments down in the bottom. I'll try to get back to everybody as soon as possible. And if you have any ideas that you'd like for me to do, put them in the comments. I don't mind, or hit me on Facebook. I'm easy to find, and I always answer my emails, my Facebook messages, and my messages on YouTube. So hit me up, guys, and don't forget to go over and check out Cobwebs and Candlesticks. He's always building something. And check out the Weird Kid Horror Show. He's always building something. So between the trio of us, we're gonna keep you entertained or make you say, what the heck did he just build? Anyway, guys, we appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next video, guys. And always remember, it don't have to be perfect, guys. Just build it. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.